Alright, this is going to be kind of the introduction video to the engine swap series. That one there. And kind of explaining what I'm about to do. Now, most of you that have watched the previous videos would know that this block has got a crack in there. That's one reason why I'm going to replace it. You can see even that stuff I put in there didn't seal it. You see it's still leaking there, all through here. Got the oil draining out of it right now. But, you know, keep this here tube in mind. This goes from there up and around and up into the rocker cover up there. So we'll get a better look on that when I pull the tins off. So we'll let that keep draining. I'll pull the oil pan off and I'll show you what I found inside. And here's the drain plug. As you can see, there's some green liquid on it. So we'll get I'll finish getting the oil drained and pull the oil pan off. And I'll come back and I'll show you what I found on the inside. Alright, moment of truth. I got all the bolts out. So, put you right there. I don't see what's going on, but hold on a minute. There it comes. See, there's some antifreeze in there. It's not mixed with the oil yet. So, climb underneath here. And you see there's antifreeze on the connecting rod. I think number 3 is the only one that's got it on there. So there's a crack somewheres. Somewheres on the number 3 cylinder where antifreeze is just dripping into the crankcase. I'm guessing it's on this side because this is the side that's got the crack in it. but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't found it yet. And reposition here. If you look right here, this a second. Let me get a pointer. Yeah, this will work. All right, this right here is your cam bearing. This should be flush with the edge here, and it's not. And it's spinning. I can actually push it back in. Plus, I don't know how well you can see it, but right where the screwdriver's at, that's the, I guess we'll call it the journal. That's supposed to be flush with the bearing, and it's not. And all this should be back here. But then if you look, yeah, up, up in here, somebody's done some welding. So this has already been broken and repaired. I don't know how well it's been repaired. And actually, right next to the sleeve, right there, you can see another drop of green. So there's more antifreeze coming. And this tractor's been sitting for, I'd have to say, about a week before I even done this. So that's what I found on the inside. So this part here, I don't know if you can see it, but I know it's been spinning. It's been welded in. And the first time I took the oil pan off, the pickup here was covered with something. Looked like a coffee filter. And I cleaned it all out. And you can see there's still more crud in there. But that's kind of the reason why we're replacing it. So I'll show you some other things I want to do and whatnot. So we'll get set up for that and come back. Alright, I got the oil pan put on temporarily for now. Now remember when I told you to remember this line here? That center cam bearing I showed you on the inside, that actually is responsible for sending oil to the top end of your engine. And with that thing being messed up the way it is, they added this to put oil to the top. And right before here I showed you a little video of me dumping the oil in the drain pan. Saw the antifreeze in there too. But while I have this thing apart, I'm going to tighten up the throttle linkage because there's a lot of play in it. And you can see right there the throttle is all the way to the idle position. You come down here, I can move it a little bit that way. That way would be your idle to the, let's see, to the front of the tractor, which would be that way. That would be idle. The other way would be high idle. So I'm not too worried about that, but you see I got a lot of movement there. And that's, the lever up there hasn't moved at all. So that's one thing there. Another thing too I've noticed is this side here on the fast hitch keeps coming undone. I don't know what it is, but that's why I got that zip tie there. I see on here it seems to be kind of worn out. So I'm going to figure out something for that. Alright. And then maybe get a new battery box for it. That one's kind of a little rotted out. Not too bad. But I think the next video will be pulling the tins off, getting the rest of the fluids drained, like the radiator, gas tank, and the hydraulics. Because I'm going to have to pull the hydraulics off of here. I don't know how much is going to spill out, so we'll see about the hydraulics. And I guess till next time.